power laces. All right.
So Power Laces was, of course, inspired by that scene in Back to the Future 2. The first version started out as like an art project. I created it for Instructables.com. It was just kind of gimmicky, a little goofy. I just thought it would grab the attention of the judges, and I posted a little YouTube video, showing the basic operation. As you can see, it was kind of it was quickly put together, and there's parts hanging off of it, and it's held together by duct tape. So I was really surprised at the kind of reception it got. Within a week, it was at 1.3 million hits, and I was getting tons of messages from fans of the show and from people with disabilities. That affected me, especially as I have a grandmother with Parkinson's disease. And even though some people might think the idea of power laces is silly or lazy, I really think that there are people out there that could use something like this, and they've asked me for it. That's what's inspired me to create a second version, which took me a few weeks. I put that up on YouTube as well, and the response to that has been good. So after the response of the first video, along with the second video, I decided to start a Kickstarter campaign in order to try to raise funding to create a marketable version, which is where I'm at right now. I would use the money to shrink down the mechanism in the shoe, and also to bring to life the version that's right now it's just in my head. I've got an idea for a mechanism that I think will blow these previous ones out of the water. So that's what I'm doing right now, and you could help out by donating or just spreading the word. Every dollar counts. Every tweet or retweet in Facebook, anything that gets the word out. Okay, so concerning the project, I've gotten a few common questions. One of them being about the Nike patent, and the other being about the prototype itself. More specifically, like in the second video with the second prototype, people were wondering like why I didn't actually put the shoe on, and there is some people accusing me of just sticking a motor in the shoe itself, which I'll address later. First, the Nike patent. After going over the Nike patent, I see that the mechanism they use is it's pretty simple and basic. It's really if you're going to put an auto lacing system in the shoe, that would be the easiest way to do it. The system that I have in mind for the final version, it's going to be I think it's going to be a lot more compact, also a little more powerful. And so I don't think there's going to be any problems with patent infringement or anything like that. I think the device I have in mind is going to be in a class in its own. During the second prototype, the shoe used in the video, I picked that based on just the unique look that it had, and but it was also about 4 sizes too small for me, so I couldn't actually wear it. So in addition to being too small, the second prototype is also a little finicky and tended to break down a lot, need a lot of adjustments. So I decided to create a 2.5 version, which is a little easier to maintain. It's more durable, and it's also in my size so that I can demonstrate it, and I'd like to do that now. Okay, so here it is. As you can see, the design is a little more toned down than the previous 2 versions I made. It's a little more practical, and it's closer to the final version that I have in mind for mass production. So as you can see inside there, just a little duct tape at the bottom. Just don't pay attention to that right now. Keep in mind this is like handmade prototype. But yeah, it's functional, and I'll show it to you. Let's go to camera 2. Okay, so here's version 2.5. Like I said, it's a little more toned down than the previous versions. In the future, I hope to create a completely hands-free version. This one does require a quick button press in order to open and close the laces, but in the future, with bigger budgets and more time, I should be able to make it hands-free. So it's completely self-contained, it's lightweight, and simply just put the foot in the shoe and click it on. Laced up, and to unlace it, just press the button again. So yeah, that's version 2.5. So whatever happens with this campaign, I'm looking forward to the future. And hopefully we can help each other get there. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.